My hand's gonna come out like a punch. When it gets halfway through the punch, I'm gonna turn it, boom. So the thumb part of my hand ends up on my chest. Yes? Above your nose?
Why would you want to hit your chest?
Well, what I really want to do is hit Declan, boom, with my super pointy elbow. What I really want to do is hit him with my elbow. The best way to get a pointy elbow is if your hand's all the way in here. If you're the one who asks the question, you gotta watch. My hand's here, look how pointy my elbow is. If my hand's out here, is it as pointy? No. So the closer you get your hand to your chest, the pointier your elbow is, the better it is. So you don't have to punch yourself hard, but you do want the thumb part of your hand to touch your chest because that means your elbow is the pointiest it can be. As soon as you miss your chest, you're out here, not pointy anymore. So it has to be nice and tight. Nice and tight. Let's see it. Bend your knees. Good horse stances. Good answers. Bend them more now. Bend them deeper. There you go. And go. Place. Good. So the thumb side of your hand is going to be touching your chest. That's it. That's it. Very nice. You can close it. So there you go. Good. Thumb side. There you go. Good. Thumb side. So this part right here. Turn it. So this part of your hand. There, right there. Good. That's it. So it's this part of your hand right here. That's the part that's on your chest. And go. Pace. Bend them deeper. Go. Pace. 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 Now today is going to be a big arm day. So that inward elbow should be pretty easy. If you've been in this class for more than 2 weeks, you've seen it in twirling wings, right? Twirling wings. We're going to do an arm exercise today. I'm very excited about this one. It looks super easy. You're going to feel it, though. You're going to feel it. So we're here. We're going to take our hands. We're just going to put them out here with our palms facing the ceiling. And we're going to make teeny tiny circles. That's it. Teeny tiny circles. Yep, keep going. Yep, just keep going for a really long time.
I did this in dance class.
Ah, very good. Keep it going. Where'd they go? Two of them.
My finger is.
Yeah, that's okay. We're not using our fingers right now. Ah, feels good to you? Feels good? Feels good?
No.
It's starting to hurt. Ah, good. Now take and make the letter Y. Keep going.
Why do we have to do this?
Because we're exercising our arms today. The more you complain, the longer we do it for. That's how it works.
It's fun.
Put them straight out. Keep going. Go the other way.
My arm hurts.
Yeah. It's called exercise. Keep going. Keep going. There you go. Good. Keep going, Zoe. 2 of them. You guys are the ones who told me it looked easy.
I've done this before, but not palms up to the ceiling.
Not palms up. Ah.
Like this.
3, 2, 1. Put them down. Ah, we're going to give them a break. We're going to give our arms a little break. We're going to just put them out belt high in front of us. We're going to work our front knee kick. So your goal is to get your knee to touch your hands. Get your knee to touch your hands. One, then the other, then the other, then the other, then the other. Go ahead.
It's like marching.
It's like marching. Go ahead. We're going to go higher after. So we're going belly high, belt not high, hands.
My legs hurt.
Your legs? We just started. All right, now see if you can go solar plexus high. Solar plexus high.
It's like me.
Go ahead. Solar plexus high. Solar plexus is right here. All right, there you go. Don't lower your hands. Raise your knee. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Now go as high as your neck. Go ahead, you try it. There you go. Good. Keep going, team. Keep it going, team. It's okay if you can't get there as long as you're trying your best. Don't punch over. It's okay if you can't make it as long as you're just trying to make it, right? Because the higher we practice picking up our knee, the higher it's going to go when we need it. There you go, Declan. Nice height. That's it, team. That's it. Good. There you go. You got it. You got it. You got it. And relax. Woo. All right. Now, before we do our technique, I've got one last exercise for today. Kind of a weird one, right? We're going to do push-ups, but we're going to do table push-ups today. So what it looks like, I'm on my knees. I'm on my hands. I'm going to leave my knees under my hips. I'm just going to pick them up off the ground a tiny, tiny bit. I'm going to do little baby push-ups from there. Yeah, so go ahead, get in push-up position on your knees and your hands, knees and hands. And then take your knees, pick them up just like the tiniest bit. And then do little push-ups from there. Well, go ahead, do the push-up part from there. With your arms. Yeah. Keep going. Like you brought your feet too close. You want to keep your knees under your hips. Good. Then AJ, keep your head up. Yes, again. Yeah, that's it. There you go, team. There you go. Keep going.
I already got my.
So instead of leaning, Declan, back and forth, lean forward. Forward only. Put your hips back. And now put your hands back where they were. Now do tiny, tiny push-ups. Tiny, tiny push-ups. Keep going, Zoe. And relax. All right, everybody stand up.
Yes,
So we're working on the technique crossing talon today. If I'm here with Mr. Matthews, crossing talon is somebody taking their right hand and grabbing your right wrist. Now, from the basic class, somebody grabs you, you can still say let go. But in this class, we don't practice the voice part as much because you should already be pretty good at that part. Don't have to tell him to let go. If he grabs onto me, we'll just assume I already said let go and we'll go from here. I'm going to pin his fingers. You might remember this from the basic class. We did an easier version of that class. I'm going to pin his fingers and then I'm going to pin his wrist too. So I've got him in a double grab. I'm going to step in front of him. I'm on top and I'm going to pull my work in front of me. Now, here's where we get more exciting in this class. We're going to elbow their ear, push down on them. We're going to elbow them in the back. We're going to knee them in the nose, and then we're going to get out of there. We do it from the other side. So he's got my wrist. I grab his fingers and his wrist. And then I walk in front of him, and I pull my work in front, and I sink. So he's stuck down there. That way, if he tries to stand up, all my weight's on his elbow. Boom, he gets an elbow to the side of the head. Boom, he gets an elbow to the back. Boom, he gets the knee kick to the nose before I go. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome, ma'am.
All right, let's try it piece by piece. So we're here, take your right hand, put it out in front of you. Switch your hands. Now we're just gonna assume that we would have already used our voice. It was beautiful. Our other hand's gonna come grab their fingers. And it's gonna look like we're waving goodbye, grab their wrist. We relax. Put your hand in front of you.
Yes, ma'am.
Grab the fingers. Now your other hand's gonna look like you're waving goodbye, grab the wrist. Good, one more time. Hands out in front. Grab the fingers, wave, grab the wrist. Step in front of them. Put them under your armpit and pull your work in front of you. And we come back up.
Yes, ma'am.
Good, so we've got our right wrist, pin with your fingers, wave goodbye, wrap up, pin again, step in front of them, put them under your armpit, pull them. Good, one more time, come back up. Then we'll add the hitting them back part. So they've got our right wrist, we pinned, we wrapped, we stepped, we work in front of us. Take your left hand now, elbow the ear. The other left hand. There you go. Now we're gonna go down their backs, up, 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 elbow their spine. Hey, hand on head, knee kick them in the nose. Hey, get out of there. And we come back up. So it's our right hand and their right hand. Ready? Pin the fingers, little wave, pin the wrist, step in front of them, make sure they're under your armpit, pull your work in front of you. Good, take your left, elbow them in the ear. Good, now kind of put some weight on their back so they can't stand up. Big circle, big circle, big circle, elbow them in the back. Nice. Put your hands on so they can't leave. Now your right foot's gonna knee kick their nose. Hey, switch your knee, Leah, and you got it. Yeah, get out of there. And we come back up.
Yes, ma'am.
Any big questions so far? No, so it's our right hand in front. You've been grabbed. Maybe you already said, let go. It didn't work. Yeah, you can say it. They didn't let go. So our left hand comes to help. Our right hand waves goodbye and pins. Our left side, our left hand came to help. Now our foot's going to come and help. Put them under your armpit. Give them a big pull. They get an elbow to the ear. Yeah, with our left hand. Good key eye. They get an elbow to their back. Nice. Put your hand on their head so they can't leave. Right leg, back leg, knee kick their nose. Hey, get out of there. And we come back up.
Yes, ma'am.
Questions, team?
No, ma'am.
If you have a brave family member anywhere nearby, you can ask them to use their right hand to grab your right wrist. So good guy's righty, bad guy is righty. Good guy's righty, bad guy's righty. Are we really going to elbow our family in the side of the head?
No.
How about in the spine?
No.
Are we going to knee him in the nose?
No.
No, we're going to pretend. Gently, because we love each other. All right, go ask somebody nicely if they can be your bad guy. If you don't have anybody nearby, that's okay. Let's keep doing it. They've got us. Pin. That's it, LJ. Now elbow the ear with your left hand. Left hand. Elbow the spine with your left hand. Knee kick with your right knee. And together. Everybody's right hand. So right hand to right hand. Your left is going to pin. Your left is going to step. Your left is going to elbow the ear and the back. And then your right is going to knee kick. Boom. Good. So you pin with your left. You wrap them up with your right, but then you walk with your left. No, you don't walk backwards. You walk forward, Mackenzie. With your other left. Yeah, there you go. Put her under your armpit. Now pull your work in front of you. Yeah, that's the pull. It's effective. Elbow the ear. Elbow the back. Knee kick the nose. She's not going to get down. You got to pull her there. She's not going to do it for you. So remember, put her under your armpit. Now pull towards the front door. To the door, to the door, to the door, to the door. There you go. You got to turn and pull. That's what makes a difference. So, yep. So pin, step. In front of her a little bit will help. Good. Now put her elbow under your armpit, and then we're gonna just go that way. Yeah. Ear, and then back, and then knee kick. That's it, team. That's it. So you pin and wrap and step. LJ, no spinning. No spinning. Pull. Give him one elbow. Give him two elbows. Give him that knee kick. And then in this class, when we leave, instead of just taking 3 steps, we're going to cross, step, step. So in this class, when we leave, we do a cross out step, step. So you may grab your pin, grab, step, pull your work in front of you, elbow the ear, elbow the spine, knee kick. LJ, if you're just going to spin, I'm going to have to tell Mr. McKenzie that you did not participate today. We're practicing our technique still. We're practicing our technique still. We're doing it for just another minute. You can do it. So you may grab, pin, grab them up, elbow ear, elbow the back, knee kick the nose. And then when you leave, cross, step, step. There we go. Team, here we go. Yes, there you go. Nice. There it is. All right, you didn't break him, did you, Zoe? Boom. Crossing down. Crossing down. Yes.
Get back here.
All right, one last time, team. One last time. Hey. 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 And relax. Give your family a hug and a thank you. Good, and then we'll let them go back to their spots. Very good, very good. We've got a talk to do, and I've only got it for 2 more minutes, so we'll have one really quick drill before we go. So from here, back up to your square. Your square was over there. All right, cool. From here, everybody take a knee real quick. To save time, because classes are a little bit shorter, we've been skipping the student creed at the beginning and end. But a lot of people have forgotten what the words mean. Because as karate students, the student creed is something we want to do every day, right? Part 4, I will live by the principles of black belt, modesty, integrity, perseverance, self-control, indomitable spirit. Those aren't just things we use in karate, those are things we use everywhere. So who remembers what modesty means? Modesty, AJ. You definitely want to be polite all the time. Super important. Modesty is a little bit different. Anybody else? Modesty. Declan?
You gotta be good.
Be good. I want you to do that all the time too. Mackenzie? Truthful. That's going to be when we get to the integrity part. Modesty is not bragging. Not bragging. So who here is pretty awesome, right? Let's be honest. We all do karate. We're automatically pretty awesome, right? Do we have to go around talking about it?
No.
No. Hey, Zoe, did you hear? I'm really good at karate. Yeah. Declan, did you hear? Did you hear the news? I'm fantastic. Yes, right? Do I have to go around telling people that? No, I show them, right? By setting a good example. By going out and being a good person when I'm not here. So you don't have to talk about it. That's bragging. You just want to do it. You don't want to do it so that other people recognize it and say something. You want to do it because it's the right thing to do, being a good person. So part of it, right, was being good, being respectful, having manners. But you don't want to go around being like, hey, I have the best manners ever. You just want to show it. That's the not bragging part. So modesty is doing awesome things, being an awesome person, but doing it quietly without having to go talk right, everybody stand up.
Yes, ma'am.
Good attention stances.
Yes, ma'am.
Out of time for today. We're gonna slide our foot out to the side, make a fist, cover it, and bow our heads. Think about what a great job you did today. Thank you. And then come up. And from here we salute out. Thank you, ma'am. I did my best. Go give extra hugs and thank yous to the audience who attacked you today. And then enjoy the rest of your day.